Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to the Wasteland 2. We have learned that the game is now a lot more complicated and a lot more deadly than it was in previous iterations. We've learned this by almost dying to bunnies. We almost died to bunnies. We've just spoken to Kathy and yeah, let's just head in there and let's go deal with the lady who likes to swear a lot. Kind of like Mama Cass, but don't tell her I said that. No, seriously, don't tell her. She'll swear at me. Look, she's already yelling at us. Okay, let's reload our guns and let's walk forward slowly. A tall woman with dark skin and high cheekbones. She wears a white lab coat and has her black hair pulled back in a no-nonsense bun, through which she has stuck a much-chewed pen. She does not look happy to see you.
Rangers, where have you been?
Ms. Lawson, meet the new recruits. Recruits, meet Ms. Lawson.
I love hearing Angela speak. This is amazing. As always, Brian Fargo and Chris Keenan and all you guys, if you want to give me a character to voice, you would make me a very, very happy man.
Forget the friendly introductions, Angie. Wasn't the deal we made with the Rangers, we give you food, you give us protection? Well, your recruits are looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we've been up to our tits in killer tomatoes for 8 hours, and not a ranger in sight.
You should take it from here, recruits. Learning to deal with angry citizens is part of the job.
Alright, Lips, it's up to you. So what do you think of the Desert Rangers? Matt sure talks you all up, but so far you're about as impressive as a wet fart. I love Kathy so much. We are investigating a distant signal and need to use your radio dish. Can you tell us where it is? I love doing that to her. Just going flat out to saying, nah, we're not going to help you. Where's your radio dish? You want to use our radio dish? Now? Can't you see we're in the middle of a fucking crisis? Fuck you! Go find it yourselves. Okay, smartass is we won't use the dish before we save your people. We promise. We just want to know where it is. Alright, fine. Doesn't really matter anyway. The plants overwhelmed the damn thing about 20 minutes ago. We haven't been able to call out since. You want to check it out? It's in the greenhouse just down the hall to the west. So here's this Matt Forrestal fella. He's the man in the wheelchair at the monitor desk. The monitor desk. Hey, Rangers. He's the one who called Ranger Citadel 8 hours ago. He was hurt. The plants have been growing strange exploding pods and he got caught in a blast. His whole left side is a mess. Tell us about these exploding pod things.
The rest of this craziness wasn't enough, the plants are also starting to explode. Get too close to one of those red pods and bam!
I really don't know how we're going to deal with these exploding pods with our current level of skill, but we're going to try.
Come to think of it, everyone who's changed into one of those pod people got blasted first. If I could get one of those pods to study, intact, I might be able to come up with a cure.
Is stealth in the game now? We're gonna have to check that.
A handful of fragments of pods, let's say 10, would do the trick, if you can't manage to collect a whole one. If we don't find a cure, the infection will surge back and we'll all be dead.
Well, there you go. Killer tomatoes, huh? And killer pumpkins. And killer fruit flies. All of a sudden, all our plants started growing out of control, mutating, exploding, attacking my people. It's like they've got rabid or something. You hear our distress call? We've been calling for help forever. Well, we're here now, and we are ready to help.
About time. Now listen, we think the mutations stem from contamination in our irrigation system. Unfortunately, the computer that operates the pumps seems to be malfunctioning and we can't shut it off remotely. Maybe its circuits are overloaded from all the alarms going off. The computer is down the corridor past the airlock behind us. I can open that lock, but if you're gonna do your job and rescue our guys, see Rose. She has the current override codes for the greenhouse airlocks. Either way, we'll lead you to the computer room eventually.
Ah, sweet Rose.
If you can get the computer working, you can shut down the pumps from there. If not, you'll have to go into the east and west fields and turn off the valves by hand. Now get going before any more of my people die.
Okay.
Yes, go. Do your job. I'll open the central airlocks for you now, but remember, we might have people trapped in the greenhouses, so talk to Rose for the door codes.
Let's do this. But first, we're going to go talk to Matt. We're going to sell some stuff, and we're going to try and buy some armor because we're not holding our own very well at the moment, and I know for a fact there's a lot of pod people coming up. And I don't really want to just die straight away. So we're going to go talk to good old Matt, a lean, square-shouldered guy in a flannel shirt and jeans. He would look trim and healthy if his left arm and leg weren't all wrapped up in bandages, and his face all bruised and sliced up. He winces as he shifts around to look at you, but then gives a big grin as you approach. Matt, good to see you. Oh shit, what happened to you? Says Angela. Oh, hi Angie. Got hit by one of those exploding pods. Are you okay? Kathy says she can fix me up. Hope so. Hurts like the dickens. Well, take care, Matt. I recognise the uniforms, but not the faces. Y'all must be new recruits. Hope this ain't your first dance though, because I got the feeling it ain't going to be a walk in the park. Name's Matt Forrestal, and I guess I'm the boss around here. Used to wear one of them stars though, back in the day. We are going to talk to you about supplies, because we need to get some stuff. Things are a little paltry right now, but I got some gear you can make use of. Hey, we want that. We want that. Might need some of this stuff too. Short barrel, plus 4% chance to hit, but negative 4 meter maximum range and negative 2 optimal range. So we're going to have to work out what the best thing to do with that. So we're going to go to everybody. We're going to go to junk. We're going to go to miscellaneous. So the wanted poster, the tobacco, toad leg, snuff box, rabbit tail, maggot flesh, necklace. So yeah, I'll just click through this. We're gonna sell a whole pile of stuff. We're not gonna sell the logbooks. We're not gonna sell the poo because we know we can use the poo later. We're gonna sell 3 glass eyes, some fly wings. We don't need them. We don't need compact mirrors. What's that? That was a compound eye. We can sell old cans of tuna. Basically, we should probably be marking this stuff as we pick it up as junk because it looks like, you know, there's a junk tab that you can. Looks like you can use the spray paint. So we're going to keep that because I don't know what that's going to be. So what do we got? Exploding pod frame with short barrel. We have a short barrel. That's nice. Okay, get rid of the fly legs. And now we're going to go to extra guns. That's going to give us $11. We can dismantle one of the hunting rifles, I think, because he is using a different one, so we can get rid of that hunting rifle. We're probably not going to be able to get rid of that one, so we can probably get rid of... Let's get rid of the shotgun and the sickle because we're not using them, and we're not using the submachine gun. So that will give us 304. We have 149. We can get the bulletproof shirt. Requires 5 strength. Negative 4 combat speed. I think we're gonna... What? That's 250. We have no barter skill bonus. That's what's going on here. Okay, we have a bulletproof shirt. We can afford that and that's about it. Okay, we do want that though, so we're gonna receive 24. We're gonna get the bulletproof shirt. Now, see you, Matt. Thanks for coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first steps into the big wide world. We have a bulletproof shirt. Who should we give that to? Who? It's just going to be 2 armor. I kind of feel like we need to get some armor for Lips pretty quickly, just because she's going to be disarming bombs. But we don't necessarily have to worry about. There's a safe here already. Carefully examining that finds a working tumbler. Do you think they're going to mind if we just pick the safe straight away? I mean, we're in the same room as them. I don't think they've added that kind of stuff in yet. Apparently not. We got some tobacco. We got a pocket medic pack. Looks like they're going to have different names for the medic packs now, so it's not just going to be like medic pack 1, medic pack 2, that kind of thing. Okay, so we've done that. Nothing cool around here. Okay, we're going to go over here. Now, Rose is in there. there's a lock and a trap on that door. So let's see. 61% chance to pass and 10% critical failure. Not okay with that. That's too difficult. A door, you've seen many like it. So let's go open it. Don't touch anything. I won't, Rose. Rose's old science junk gives me the willies, says Angela. Rose also has a high-tech artificial left hand and a revolver peeking out from under her lab coat. If it isn't Dr. Rose, still as creepy as ever, I see. She looks a little creepy. She's got the creepy eyes on. Hello, Angela dear. Still as fearful and technophobic as ever, I see. After what I've been through, can you blame me? Robot arms make me nervous. Do you say the same to your old friend Gilbert? I understand he has a new leg now. I hate that thing. I told him not to get it. I've never seen this interaction before. This is awesome. You would rather he was still lame? Ugh, leave me alone. Sorry to be brusque, children. Everything in this room is an experiment in progress, and not to be disturbed. Now, what can I do for you? I assume you're the help that Matthew and Catherine said was coming from the Rangers Citadel. We're just gonna go straight into it. We're gonna say, do you have the airlock codes? Yes, I have the greenhouse codes. But listen, I want to come with you. I need more samples if I'm gonna make sense of this mess. If you let me come with you, I'll take you through the doors myself, and I can help you find your way around. Don't worry, I have a gun. I can take care of myself. What do you say? A gun? Every rose has its thorns, children. Mine's an antique. Can I join you? Sure, we need you. Excellent. Let me just turn this burner off and I'll be all ready. We can stock up from my lab supplies if you like. Oh, she's never said that before. That's cool. It may look disorganized in here, but I know where everything is, says Rose. So we're going to look, and apparently... Oh, there's something on the desk. I've never seen that before. What is it? I'm intrigued. What is it? But let's search these desks first. Get some sunglasses and stuff. And TNT. Wow, that's new. Give that to Lips. I saw something. Yeah, I saw that on the desk. What is it? A lab journal. Let's give that to Lips. Let's read it. Lips. What does it say in the lab journal? Dear Not Rose, why are you poking around in an old woman's memories? I guess good manners were among the many things to die in the Great War. Oh well, since you're here anyway, might as well sit down and read on. I was born in an odd time in the Wasteland. Nominally a time of peace, there were still a few places one could consider safe. My home was a small community, near enough to courts to benefit from its protection, such as it was, but far enough away to be left alone by its more anarchic elements. Out there we couldn't rely on the Rangers or Needles, or heck, even the Guardians when trouble hit. We had to fend for ourselves. I can still remember looking out the window to see my father or my brothers standing guard as the sun set. I think it says something that those are my fondest memories. Not that it was a hard life, relatively, but as a child I thought it was, and life only got harder as I grew up. I suppose one of my main worries back then was being a burden on my family. I taught myself how to shoot a gun, but my brothers would never let me stand guard with them. So my father taught me what little he knew of working the earth. It wasn't enough. Turns out I loved farming, and wanted to learn more than the stubborn old men of my community would teach me. I left my home in search of knowledge. You learn hard lessons fast out on the road. I followed the river up to Needles, thought I'd found a better place to live until learning the town was completely populated by crazies. God, it really was. I hear little has changed since. Vegas was no better. If not for my trusty M1911I, don't know if I would have made it through. Next, in a blatant show of naivety, I headed north into the desert. There isn't much out there. God, no, there's not, eh? But with the kind of luck no one really deserved, I discovered an old, abandoned Gizmonic Institute research station. I camped inside the security post, only to be awoken in the middle of the night in a brisk manner. Turns out this research station wasn't as abandoned as it looked. They did not take to me initially, but it was obvious I was not the spy for the Guardians they thought I was. Being discovered by the Guardians was a great fear for the research station, which was sitting on a wealth of pre-war tech and know-how. Wow! Once they grew to like me, they were quite willing to share some of it with me. I should write more about these kind people, considering I spent decades with them, but let's be honest here. I'm writing this as much for it to be found after I die as I am for myself, and they value their privacy too much for that, even with the Guardians gone, and the fact that it is decades since I was there. Better safe than sorry. Years later, with a mind full of new knowledge and ideas, I finally felt ready to go back home. I think this is Darwin. I think she's talking about Darwin. Years later, with a mind full of new knowledge and ideas, I finally felt ready to go back home. The wastes have no interest in closure or happy endings. Arriving at my old home, I found nothing but black cinders and the bones of old memories. I left as soon as I could and have never been back. I headed east then, and found the kind of places I'd been looking for all along in the agricultural centre in Hypel, thriving communities in need of my help. This was a time of change in the Wasteland. I would never call the Rangers bad guys, but their story is not the one of endless heroism. They often present. In my younger years, they were mostly known as useless, if well-meaning fuck-ups, with the occasional bad apple climbing too high up the ranks. But things changed when Vargas and his team went on patrol, making things better pretty much everywhere they went, and ending so many of the Wasteland's problems, including the Guardians, if only by the skin of their teeth. Those Guardians were so damn hard. Like, so many rocket launches needed to get them. I still don't quite know how they did it, but they did. Sadly, our paths never crossed, or I would have offered them my help and my gun. Yeah, we're here now. Despite the delightful young population of Hypel keeping me occupied for a while, I found my true home at the agricultural centre. It was a time of rebuilding for them after the old man passed on. Him having led the community for most of its existence, my farming experience and scientific know-how were welcomed with open arms. We started many aggressive research programs to produce even higher yields than the giant plants the agricultural centre was already producing. Since then, Hypel has thrived with us, and the Rangers seem to be doing better of late, so the future looks bright. That is awesome. Whoever wrote that, kudos to you. That was awesome. Hey, what's this? Someone is using the station to brew coffee, and then Rose said, "Be careful you go in there." I asked one of our techs to secure some of my valuables. I don't think I have the skill to disable the rather aggressive countermeasures on the safe. It's teaching us about traps. I would have thought by now you'd know about traps. Use perception. Phone's a high-tech security system in lockdown mode. Does that mean you can open it? Okay, so does that mean if I go to you, can invalid target? So if we go here, let's give it a go. Invalid target. We're going to need computer science to get in there. That's cool. Does that mean you've got computer science? No. Okay, let's have a look at Rose. Why am I not even doing this? She's got 2 handguns, 2 field medic, and 2 surgeon. Okay. She's got her notebook. And what has she got? She has Rose's Thorn. Now, I like Rose's Thorn, but I don't like her using it as a gun. Purely because if you lose control of her, it's a shotgun and it can take, you know, chunks out of all of you with its area of effect. Blast. Carefully examining the door, Rose finds a high-tech security system in lockdown mode. So does that mean that we can't open that either? Valid target. That's... Carefully examining the lock. Chopsticks Hong finds an electronic lock. Okay, this is making things a lot more difficult. We can't do any of them. We have Rachel over here now. Now, Rachel's gonna blow up. Don't worry, I can open the airlock. I don't know if I want to go that way first. I don't know if I want to go. No, we're not going to go that way first. We're going to run past Rachel, and we're going to come back down here, because if we go that way first, we could pretty easily die. So that I know there's a lot of oh my goodness! I was going to say there's a lot of pods in there, and I almost walked straight into one. So let's go backwards into this. So we're going to get Lips to come in here and shoot that one. Go and loot it. This is going to be very stressful. Okay, so we can see a whole pile of pods over here. That's the other room that we're not going into yet, so that's okay. But we're gonna keep our eyes open, guys, because this is a little bit. I think we might have picked the one that you can. Okay. This is the. Okay, there's a pod there. We're gonna shoot that pod.
Come in, Ranger Citadel!
And then we've triggered the Hypel event.
This is Bergen again! Calling from High Pool. We are still under attack. These damn wreckers are blowing us to pieces. Send help! Anyone!
High Pool, this is Ranger Citadel. Our closest team is already answering a call at Ag Center, but they will try to reach you as soon as they can. You read me? Over.
Yeah, Vargas. We've heard it all before.
I'm sorry, guys.
Comes last, doesn't it? The Scorpions don't treat us like second-class citizens. The Scorpions don't move! Shit! Hit the deck!
This wooden store has seen better days. Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to punch it. He's lost his wounded metatarsals or whatever it was. So we can actually go in there now. Come on. Okay, there's a pod. There's a safe. Don't have anybody with stealth, so we're just going to shoot it. Shoot it from there. And we blew up the safe. I don't know if that means we don't get anything from it. Looks like we can still actually open the safe, so we're going to get a submachine gun. Some ammo for her, which is good because we need her to pop all the pods. So there's nothing else in there. That's cool.
Rangers, I'm seeing one of our researchers near your position. Is that Winston? Help is coming, Winston.
Apparently we can use Surgeon to do this. So what we're going to do is finds a lock in a trap. Why are there traps? Oh man, this is scary. Okay, 100% simple trap. No. Okay, no, it's 100% simple. It's fine. I don't have to worry about people running next to her. This is way more stressful. Okay, so it's still locked. So we want you to unlock it. 70% chance, guys. 10% chance of critical failure. We've already critical failed a few times in this playthrough, so I don't know if I should hold my breath. Yes! Alright, now I have heard that if we come in here and we use her Surgeon, we can get them down. I don't select an item to use, 29% chance, so she's going to try something. I guess she's going to use her pain relievers. Critical failure. Oh my god, you failed and you got torn to pieces. Man, this is brutal now. I was really thinking we had a higher chance of passing that, but we had 29 and we critical failed, so there you go. Now, I saw there's a box. Is that, which side is that on? Is it on this side? This toaster needs repairs. Oh, excellent. 35% hard. I wonder if by doing this we're going to miss out on something. It's still a 10%. No! God damn it! Oh man, this is just... We're just failing so badly at the moment. Apparently we can use mechanical repair to fix things to have a second chance to repair them. I don't think we're going to be able to use it again, so no, it's impossible. But yeah, I did read that you can use mechanical repair to fix things. So we're going to get our outdoorsman, which I'm going to give to... I'm actually going to get Lips to use it. I'm going to get it to use right now. Lips McGee is using one pup Scout Funtime Camping Guide on herself. She's gained 1 level of outdoorsman. I got her to use it because she is the one that gets the most skill points per level, so she can have a more wide range of things going on. I know the codes ranges. We will be inside momentarily. I think this is... going to be some rabbits, and you know.
Rangers, I see one of our animal
Oh, it's Julio.
Near the
Julio.
Looks like he's been cornered by his own rabbits. Watch out for those rabbits. They've got big, nasty teeth.
That's a Monty Python reference. I don't remember them saying that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh my god, I didn't notice it. Help, my rabbits have gone insane. So we're not going to worry about looting the pods on the way through. We're definitely going to keep our eye out for them. Because we want to, we don't want to walk into them. So we're going to get, no. We want Lips to come up here. Take that one out. Come on. So close. Can we see any more around here? There's a couple over there, but that's not too much of a concern. Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh guys, no. There's one right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run everybody down here. And we will all be safe down here. Leo, is that you? He's been cornered by his own rabbit. So what we're going to do... We're going to shoot that one. No. Shoot that. We're going to shoot that one. Okay, encounter's begun. I'm really hoping they don't all get their turns first, because if they all attack him, we're in big trouble. Lepus! Oh god! I'm a little bit concerned about Deadeye Dick being out there, but he's going to move before those guys, so that's okay. It's not their fault. Something has twisted their brains. I know Julio, but I need their feet. Okay. We're going to run him down there. I'm going to take out that guy. Flopsy, no! Angela can take one step. Hopefully get this guy. No! Come on! We are doing so badly against these guys. Chopsticks on's dead. No, stay away from him. Did you hit something, Rose? No, okay, so Chopsticks Hong is gonna run over here and hopefully not hit his friends. Oh god, we hit Rose! No! Okay. We have to get him. 31%. 31%. No. Oh guys, we're in big trouble. It's going to be that one's turn and then that one's turn. So we got this one and this one. Firewater Johnson should be able to take out that one. Oh god, he missed. No. Come on, Angela. Weapon jam now. Oh man, we're in trouble. Okay, so what's he on? He's at -8 con and he's going to die at... So it's going to be Rose's turn next. So this is... I think we've lost someone. It's Deadeye Dick's turn. So he can take out... He can take out that one, which is right next to him. So that's going to help us a little bit. Rose needs to use Surgeon on him. There's no valid items. Can we trade stuff at this point? We should have put that trauma kit over, so... Okay, she's traded them. She's still got those, so we're going to go over here. Revive. Yes, we're going to use that. No, she doesn't have enough action points. We're going to put her in the way anyway. So... Okay, we're in some serious trouble. Come on, I just made him punch. We're going to unjam our weapon. He's got 3 action points. No, because that's going to be 5. No, we are in some serious trouble. She's going to go Lips though, so that's okay. She's going to go, that's okay, so... No! He died! Okay, that's alright. Okay, Oh my god, we just critted Angela. Okay. So we're going to get Rose to run down here. We're going to do this. I'm going to miss anyway, so it's fine. Come on. Okay, so what we're going to do from here, I'm going to play through basically up until this fight again, and we're going to kind of take it from there, I think, because without Chopsticks we pretty much can't continue, and that was ridiculously bad luck. So yeah, well, it's about 30 minutes in anyway, so we're going to finish this combat, and I'll play through to this point, because I haven't been quick saving. I'll play through, and we will continue on from here anyway. I don't know if we can actually make more characters at the Ranger Citadel anymore, or if there's anything else to get there, but at the moment we can't actually get in there. So without having our lockpick and our perception and our safecracker, we're not actually going to be able to do this. So we will be back in the next one from this exact point with an alive Chopsticks honk. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll go talk to Julio next time. And yeah, that's brutal. I didn't realise you'd go down 2 con in a round. I'm going to have to look into this con and stuff now, because that was way too quick. I feel like I've lost a friend, okay? Like, you know, it's sad. He's fallen in... He was killed by a rabbit. I mean, come on. He was killed by Flopsy. Flopsy killed my Chopsticks. Anyway, enough of that. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will be back next time at this same point, and we will move on from here, but we'll have, you know, a full party instead of a gutted one. See you next time.